Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Nevada Wolfpack and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a look at them first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Nevada will be forced to punt. Here's the return. He's got great speed. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. The 20, the 10, and it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wolfpack! This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Complete, left side, Coleman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Gets it out fast.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man on the right. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Caught by Williams on the left. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Quarterback now breaking the field. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Well, after that opening pick 6, really good focus here to get in position to tie it up. Run in the red zone, it's Curtis. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now the Wolfpack will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Big guy smells it. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. Took it all the way inside their territory, down to the 40-yard line, and that's where they'll set up shop. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Extending the play. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They've moved to the 6. Run inside. It's Turner. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run with Brown. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Gonna run it. It's Turner. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Hand off for Brown. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And wings it incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're in 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Moses. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a first down, and his defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Got room at the 35. Turning it on. Past the 30. 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Turner. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Givens. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it, it's Turner. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Keeps it himself. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Running to the left. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. They'll start this drive going to the air. He throws one to the left. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. The give, running right, Brown.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Duncan. He's got him. Caught, and he's got room. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback keep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And that is a great job of executing the down and distance, understanding it's 3rd down. And now it's about clock management and understanding what our score is, right? A field goal is big time, so I can't take sacks. I got to be smart with the football. I can't turn it over. A field goal gives me the lead in this football game. I got to play this smart right now in this part of the field.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go with a direct snap. Quick step and go. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Here's Brown. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll try to run it in with Brown. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll try to answer that last score with one of... There he goes! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. The play action fake. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
He lets it fly. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Taking it the other way. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Well, you never even dream about this kind of start if you're a quarterback. That now his 4th interception in the first half, and he's just not been able to shake this. Bad decision-making. Fundamentally, he's just been off. This offense has never been able to find a rhythm, and I know this is a very talented player, but if you're the head coach at this point, you've got to consider benching this guy.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. There's a little room there. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Going to the run, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Pulls it on the option. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run with Brown. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Nevada. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And he's thrown another interception. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Nevada. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Looking for a crease to the left. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth-down attempts, they'll try it again. Fires to the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Morgan. Could not make his way to the corner. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Duncan. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's out past the 35. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
The hand to the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the run, it's Collins. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Fresno State taking on the number 15 team, the USC Trojans. And it's Fresno State looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Sacramento. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of